The Generation TV, we are the source.
Thank you so much for watching the Generation TV Uganda. My name is Kim Kax. As usual, we are in the youth chat. For today, I have guests in the studios, and you see, I have a lady. Are you a lady? You're a lady. I have a he. I have a he. So he's here. Thank you so much for viewing always, and always do subscribe. When you see the bell, please do click again and see the notifications always, or receive the notifications. My guests are from Ian College. Ian College, it is in Lyantonde. Down Lyantonde, it is along Mbara Highway, Mbara Road, Kampala, Masaka, Lyantonde, Mbara Highway, or Mbara to Kampala Highway. Branch of Katono, then you go to the school. Here are my guests. They are a girl and a boy. Only that he has beards, so I may call him a man. A man. So I want them to say hello to you. Please do say hello to the viewers of the Generation TV Uganda.
Yeah, thank you very much, moderator. This is Gumiseriza Isaac from 6 Ian College Lyantonde. Hello to the viewers, Generation TV Uganda. Thank you very much for coming. We are highly privileged to have you here.
Thank you. You Isaac.
I'm Gumiseriza Isaac.
Isaac. Yes, I want you also to say hello to the youth out there watching the Generation TV and feel your voice.
Well, my name is Aruha Prisla, Form 6, Sciences. I'm very glad to be hosted on Generation TV. I cannot stop thanking the TV for hosting us. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much, Priscilla. She says she is Priscilla. Did you think of doing sciences after this thing that came in? Sciences, science teachers, the science, the doctors, the increment of the salary, and you said, let me take sciences. So you found yourself doing sciences.
It's not about the money.
Yes.
It's always about the passion you have for something.
Oh.
That's what drives me.
Okay.
That's what is most important.
I understand. So I think you've heard the people I have today in the studios for tonight. I want Isaac. We're about end the term, the third term. You say you're in Form 6, going in for exams. You even started. So you're about to start. So tell these people, how are you prepared for after the exams? How are you prepared for after the exams? Where are you going? What is your next plan as a youth who is going to the society? And the society out there, they'll be waiting for, they are waiting for either the conmen, either the disorganized people in the society. People who disorganize the society are those people that come from schools, that just like we've seen. The girls, they go and disorganize the families of others. The boys go there, start drinking, boozing, and so many other things. So how are you prepared, and what should the people expect from you when you get out of school? I mean, after here, what is your next plan for the society mainly?
Yes, thank you very much. Once again, I'm concluding my journey of academics at this level, A level, and going to my society once again, now to become a citizen.
Yes.
To become a citizen. Sit.
For almost a year, because you have that that vacation after exams. Yes.
So my preparation is like my target is not to go into the society and to be seen as an outcast in the society. So my aim is to go into my society. I transform the society as a person who is already transformed by the education, because here we are attaining education. However much we know that education informs and God transforms.
I see.
So we are informed. That is my assumption. To a larger extent, I think every student who is completing senior 6 in this 21st century is informed and transformed to some extent. So me as a youth who is going to my society to find my biological parents, my relatives, and all the society members. I think my target, not that I think, but my target is to go and have uh, to and have importance, to be useful
to the
to
society.
the society.
Uh, like when you get back home, mostly the students after school, when you go home, there's an incident which is very recent in Lyantonde district, where a boy of 23, how old are you?
22.
You're 22. A boy of 23 killed a dad, his father. What did this boy want? The boy wanted the dad to sell part of the land, then give the boy money to buy himself a motorbike to go move around, not for business, but move around. How do you see that? What are you going to do to the fellow youth out there? And what will you tell them that you think may change their minds?
Well, starting from the incidents you have talked of, I don't think this boy really was in his mind, or let me think he had lost his head for some time. But my concern is all about how we are brought up right away from the beginning, from our families.
Understand?
Huh?
Mm.
The way we are brought up from the societies we are sad and winning.
Mm. Who brings up a child? Because if you talk about the parents, we spend most of the time. Like if I may ask you, the time or the days or the hours you've spent at school and the hours you've spent at home, you'll find that most of the time is you have in education, or from day one when you were born, you spent most of the hours at school. So who is meant to bring up well a child?
But don't you think before me coming to school,
Yes.
I was first educated? Oh, before me coming to school, the journey from the journey or the step that brought me to school,
Yes.
I was from home. So I must have been attained something from my parents. I must have acquired some education before coming to school from my parents. So it's the parents' concern sit down and guide their children, their biological children, on and they educate them or they inform them about the dangers of the society. I don't. Is that
When you go
boy was
when you go to percentage, you find out that we spend most of the time at school. Priscilla, I'm up to you now. Talk about how you're going to look like in the society when you get back home after senior six, after all the spending all most of the time at school. You have a period of around 9 months. That is if you're to go to university. Maybe if you're going for, in fact, there will be 7 to 9. How are you prepared? What should people expect
Well,
from you in the society?
Ian College Lyantonde has taught me to leave the world a better place than I found it.
I see.
It is most important to create things that you have not found and make better the things that you have found.
I see.
Because from here, I personally, I've not been a person that has been skilled vocationally. I want to first look for that. That's my passion. Then later on, I can look at how I can make the world a better place through my vocation. And later on, after the education is done, through the profession that I will have acquired. But from here, all that matters is the same way I've left school, step downwards and step upwards should be the same way I go to another institution.
Does Ian College make you smart, like in the law? Because when you reach Ian College, you find people are very smart. Tell me about the upstairs. How Ian College builds you upstairs.
I can't lie to you, but believe me, talking to our directors would be the first thing you would know. We have a set of directors that I cannot imagine. They have produced the best grades out of this one.
Oh,
So there is not much to talk about being great upstairs because they have been greater to make us great.
oh.
Yeah.
So, what should what message do you have for the youth out there watching the Generation TV? The youth of your age, of your type, who are ending their senior 6, senior 4s, P7s. This time round, you find a child of P7 and you find him boozing or abusing marijuana and whatsoever.
Yeah.
What
So
message do you have to them?
the truth of the matter is, change begins with you. It is you that has to change the world around you. That's what is most important.
Thank you, Priscilla. Our viewers for the Generation TV, we thank you. Knowing much about Ian College, where it is found, I may not be the focal person, but you may call these numbers and talk to the concerned people. 0772 863513 and 0782 077554. As you see them move around or move down on the screen, that is Ian. You may talk to them and they'll tell you more about Ian. If you need to visit them and see, this one talks about the greater upstairs, then you'll go to Ian College or you'll talk to them and they'll tell you how to go by it. I'm Ken Cax. Of course, we're going to break, and I'm telling you this program, the Youth Chat, is put in money and sponsored by Big Den Fashions, then Lyantonde. They have all fashions. I can say they are the best fashionistas, Greater Masaka. We break, I come back.
Munnayuganda toyagayagana byakwambala. Big Den Fashions ye solution. Tulina engoye ez'abaami n'abakyala ng'ate bwe kituuka ku bavubuka bannange tukyesossa anti tutuusa kikumba ku kikumba. Tuba ne shirts, t-shirts, jumpers, jackets, jeans, gento na buli kika kya lugoye kyonna. Waneera tulina engatto mu bika byonna ne sandals ennungi okuzaama, emisipi, enkoofiira, bokisaazi, jaze eza buli ttiimu gye weegomba, amasaawa ne gagozi mu bika byonna. Tulina travelling bags ne cross bags erimu abavubuka. Big Den Fashions tuli full packaged. Tukyalireko ku dduuka lyaffe wano e Lyantonde mu tawuni ku Market Street okuliraana ewaaka waali, oba ku branch yaffe wano ku ntambala za Arcade ground floor ku mukono gwo ogwa ddyo nga waakayingira. Ate gwe ali ewala nga weetaaga obuweereza bwaffe kuba ku noti 775 65 56 26 oba ku noti 7 noti 2 64 93 noti. Okole order ffe tukole delivery. Big Den Fashions, go smart.
Johnny Herbal Tea Drink. Johnny Herbal Tea Drink, a soothing aroma from the African herbs, relieves me from fatigue. And for my kids, they can read with no worries anymore. Aha! The great moment with my friends. The relief it gives my wife at work. Even the truck drivers testify to it. My Mose loves the sugar-free mo. Johnny Herbal Tea Drink completes us. A product of Johnny HST Limited. Find it in all leading stores and all supermarkets all over the country. Hi-yo, hi-yo, Johnny.
Youth Chat is the program still on. Ken Cax is my name. We're still moving on. I told you in the studios I have students from Ian College. I told you Ian College is in Lyantonde, and I want to give them back to you. I have Isaac and Priscilla. They are all in Form 6 and ending their this level education and going to higher or going into other things. I don't know if they will be teachers, or they will be nurses or what. Isaac, what is your next step? I asked you the same question. What is your next step? Are you going for university? Are you doing arts or sciences? First of all, you're doing arts. Hey, could you get that much money? Like these scientists are getting. Well, the scientists are getting a lot of money nowadays.
Well,
on the orders of the president of Uganda?
I don't think I'm after money. Me taking art subjects, my aim or my ambition is to serve the nation. That's why I took history and economics plus Swahili. I want to serve Uganda.
A politician?
I'm a politician.
Hey, you never know. I might be seated in the studio with the president. The next please don't you forget me when time comes and you become a president. You might be a president of Uganda and you never know. President of Africa or East Africa, because where you're going, you may when you peep into something, you see there might be something to be built. Then your generation you might find I will be the spokesperson. I think I'll try. So Isaac, how are you prepared for this? Because to tell you the youth that do your passion, and do what you have, like doing sciences, being a musician, being a presenter, maybe being everything. It is God's plan that he says you will be this. Even if you want to be a scientist and you can't, you won't, please. So don't you jump into something you don't know just because you feel you will be better in that one because of the money or what. Do your passion. Isaac, I was asking you your next step because the days are ending, you're closing exams. What, by the way, what of the exams? Are you prepared for them?
Very much.
You prepared? Your next step?
My next step is to go into the vacation, be productive, because I have acquired.
We want that productivity that these people may also acquire that little knowledge. How are you going to be productive? That one.
The productivity I'm aspiring for is to be productive both economically, socially, and politically.
I'm going to fetch water, like to earn money. Oh, how are you prepared? Because this one is ending. Few days, in fact, you'll be out of here. What is that you're targeting? Are you planning? Because there's some youth I met, they are students like you. He's ending senior 4 and he's completing senior 4 and he's saying, immediately after doing my last paper, I'm going to fight hard, get a visa, go abroad, work for 2 years, then come back, go to senior 5 and I'll move on. So what is yours?
I'm not all that kind of person. First and foremost, my target is to engage in agriculture as leave school agriculture, because I think everybody knows, the old and the young know that Uganda, its backbone or her backbone is agriculture.
Thank you. Priscilla, what is your next step after here?
Well, my next step will depend on the economic conditions available, and as I'd much told you, I'm a person that has not been well equipped with vocational skills. That's what is most important.
Okay. What should the parent, the mother or the guardian or the father expect from you as a girl who has been at school all the time, now coming back, a lot of work at home, there's a lot of work at home, fetching water, peeling, cooking, whatever.
Well,
How are you?
she took the first initiative for this, my
Yes,
mom,
yes.
and I thank her for that. She put this into me, and really, when someone says, "Amasogo mukula wadugala oyawalaba," I really see it because she put this in me, and I confess I love it. So she had it behind it, and she knows how all these activities I'm supposed to be doing are going to be done.
Thank you so much. We are ending this program, though it is still sweet for you, but maybe some other time we shall be with the same or some others. Watch, subscribe, please click the bell to receive the notifications. My name is Ken Cox, the program is Youth Chat, and we are given money, a lot of money by those people sponsored by Big Den Fashions, the fashion stars around Greater Masaka. I sign out and say bye-bye.
The Generation TV, we are the source.